It's amazing how much I love betting on esports. It's so cool. What's even better is when I can use Cash Out. Wait, you didn't know about Cash Out? Cash Out is when you can get your stake back even when your bet is going against you. Just one hit and your money is safe. So go to Lootbet to cash out now.
Hello folks, welcome back to our second best of 3 of the day. It's Lootbet Season 6 of course, and Endpoint and Skade are your two teams. They're here battling out for their share of over $50,000. 20 other teams competing alongside them. We're all seeing who will whittle their way through the Swiss stage and reach the playoffs. Endpoint, Skade, they're both 1-0 up right now I believe. And now they're looking to see who can get an additional win. Fine, who's it going to be? Hit you with a cold hard prediction to start things off.
This is a hard one. Like, we saw Endpoint a couple days back. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? But they did win that match, so yeah, both is 1-0. Thinking who's gonna join them in the 2-0 bracket with Heretics. So it's a hard one. Like, both teams, they're good. Like, they're good. Like, Dust 2 is. I feel like Dust 2 is impossible. They both have a 60% win rate on it, and Skade's next map though is Inferno. Like, Skade, they almost never lose Inferno. They have 82 across 22 maps, and 89 on Overpass on the third map. So this is the best map pool for Skade they could have gotten. I think this is terrible veto for Endpoint. Second map that 25% win rate. Second map, third map 50. This is the only map they really have a chance of winning on paper. So if Skade wins Dust 2 here, this is gonna be a 2-0 100% for Skade, unless they somehow screw up Inferno. I don't know how you feel about this, but I don't think good for Endpoint going into this best of 3 veto.
Definitely feel like it's far from ideal, but Endpoint are also a team that are willing to hit the scrims and practice maps that are not their strong suit and try and repair it. Similar to what we saw in the best of 3 just gone, going into Vertigo, trying to kind of prove that they actually had fixed that. So I would expect a good level of competition. I also think on a map like Dust 2, Endpoint, trust me in saying that a lot of UK teams play Dust 2. So I'm not too concerned. I think what this is going to come down to is, do they actually have anything that will outclass Skade on their T side?
Yeah, I feel a lot is going to come down to the T side. We saw it last match, you know, the last match there between Gambit and Heretics. So
the B rap was incredible, right? So you just want to see more like that.
Are we going to see something like that similar here, or are they going to use more part of the map here? Like, they did use a lot part of the map, but they won the rounds on B, so when you win a couple rounds on one side, you usually come back to that side and keep doing that rap. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how the CT is gonna handle this. Because it's a very open map really, but as a CT, you're gonna, like, normal maps, like, it's the T side that really gonna have to go through the choke points. But on this map, it's a little more like the CTs that they're getting pushed back, you know, unless you're taking long control. Because if you don't get long as a CT or short, you really push back all the way to the sides. And that's gonna be really hard to hold off when the Nace comes in from the T side. So, same on the B side, you can't really make a play on B. Like, there's one way you can go in, you go in B tunnel, but that's gonna hold. So you can't really make a play on the B side either, so you're stuck on that side. That's why I'm not really a fan of this map in general. Well, on the CT side at least. The T side is fun to play, but CT side, it's a nightmare to play, to be honest. But you can see the win there, like, the same win percent rate pretty much, same amount of played maps, same pistol first kill, like, everything's pretty much the same.
It's almost a perfect match. That said, really I think what this comes down to is the onus is on Skade, right? Skade definitely have the, I think, upper hand here throughout the entire best of 3. If they can bag this map 1, it all starts here. Going to be kicking things off on the T side, looking towards a long. The only player not with the core group right now is Rainwaker. He'll be taking the fight in lower tunnels.
Yeah, it comes down to Endpoint. If they win this map, most likely we'll see a 3 mapper. Otherwise, we'll have probably a 2 mapper on our hands again here in our second best of 3. But let's see the pistol here first. This is gonna determine who has the better start here. Skade on the T side. Endpoint trying to make the defense happen here. Surreal. Very defensive here, but ooh, look at the one tap there from Crucial. He gets the first one. He gets dinked in return though. Down to 16. There's a Molotov on Rocking. But there's Crucial. He finds a second as well. He want to go for the second peak. That's crazy. He's gonna go for the third here. Thomas is gonna find the kill. And this is a great pistol here from Endpoint. 5 versus 2 here. They should have been able to wrap it up here, but oh my goodness, Rocking! And Rainwaker finds 2 on short. And this is all of a sudden a 2v2 now. But Mighty Max and Robin, can they save the day here for Endpoint? This will be a disaster to lose this pistol round. There's a lot of time left on the clock though. And we have Robin coming through short and one guy going for the Kaylee. And here we go. Mighty Max looks like he's probably gonna find his last frag, and he does find the one tap. Endpoint, in the end, they do win the round, but it looks shaky for a second there.
Got a little dicey, that's for sure, but they had good positions there. It would have been a hard sell for them to throw that one away. Nice frag from Max and Robin to finish things off, and, well, job done. The CT round pistol in the bag. The boys from Britain start off strong.
Sure, for sure. And they do have 3k in the bank here from Skade, so they could have gone for 2 S3's drops if they wanted to. But they're gonna go for Mac 10 Kevlar on 3 players and Scout 4 Mac 10s. You could actually bought like 2 S3s here and like a Lil or maybe even an AK. So they're fully investing here, Plagues, but they don't have a single rifle. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, but they maybe bind it just because they want to go for the B push, because then they can run and gun on the B side with the Mac 10s. That's the only reason they bind this Mac 10s for. So really gonna be could be a shake around here. Surreal, very close here. This is actually it's a good smoke for him because he has still an angle here. It's hard for the T's to hit him. But there's 2 players on the B side, but here finally I see somebody using these smokes from the tunnel. But here's the spray coming out for Surreal. He's running out of bullets though. He's gonna go down. It's Crucial on the side with the M4. He has the best weapon for this position, and he's locking it down. And this Mac 10s, they're not getting out on the sides. Completely getting crushed here. Just a 1 frag. Spellan not gonna find anything else here. He's gonna go down to Endpoint to pick up 2-0 here. And Crucial. Perfect position for them for really to pick up 3.
All they have to do here now is just keep it clean, right? I mean, that's the main thing. Skade have little to nothing worth investing in this round, so keeping it clean should be the aim of the game here for Endpoint.
Skade has 5 wins in a row. They haven't lost a game in at least 5 matches here, so will be a little bit of an upset here if Endpoints manage to take off this best of 3 off their hands. This is going to be pistol deals on most of the players here. Let's see what they can do here from Skade. But we know that Endpoint, we can't really go too much on the stats. They're a very good team. We saw it in the last series played. When they won that best of 3. And see if they can repeat that. If you win 2 matches in a row, you're gonna go down to the 2-0 bracket. That is a very good bracket you want to be in. You get 3 chances then to make it to the playoffs. Not bad at all. But nobody has died yet. It's just a lot of damage being dealt here on this T side. And they're gonna head towards short. There's only 1 player on the A side here, so if you get 1 digged, could be a little bit of an issue here for Endpoint. But I'm sure he's not gonna get 1 digged here, Surreal. He has 50 HP actually, so he has to be a little bit careful. But doesn't like this. Seems like they're gonna force the issue. They're taking their very long time here, Skade, to make up their mind. And now, well, here comes the play. Robin getting the first kill on Denislaw. Should be following up with a second here. Crucial will take him. And this is just looks to be a clean round. Rocky finds a 1 dig in the end, but Yeah, 20 seconds to go. There's 2 players on the A side. They're gonna head up short here. Surreal's gonna have a pretty easy time here. We should have an easy time. Pushing through the volley. Surreal with the first. And there's Thomas. So 3-0. Byron coming out here from Skade.
First real opportunity to get a tester now for what Skade are going to be able to show for themselves on that T side. AWP in play, of course. Dennis Law, a player who was pretty crafty with it in the previous best of 3 they've played on Lootbet so far. Perhaps we'll see a little bit more of that on the T side. Meanwhile, of course, full rifles, full utility. Skade in a pretty good spot here. I'd like to see if Skade really have anything up their sleeve, similar to what we saw in the last best of 3, which was kind of the mid-B splits, those rat plays, for example. Something a little bit more creative.
Definitely, and we do see Skade this time though. It's not a lot you can do on Dust 2 though, I feel like. More it's the same here we're gonna see throughout this entire map. But we do see that short play again. 4 players towards short now, 1 player towards the B tunnel. A lot of smokes being deployed here towards A. And that guy just gonna stand inside the smoke here. Jumping down CT as well. Rocking, it doesn't seem from behind though. This guy right behind it now, they're gonna split towards the B side. Oh my goodness, Endpoint. They're getting absolutely screwed here, I feel like. This push right here could be absolutely amazing here. Surreal long range with an MP9. Not gonna be a dear gun. But they lose the bomb. Oh no, Dennis, why are you having the bomb that late? 3 versus 3 now. Spellan and Rocking, they're very low as well. Bomb has been picked up here. He's gonna go for the spam. Somehow he's still alive. And Spellan, he finds the guy on top of the box. And the bomb now making his way towards the B side here. And do Endpoint just want to go for the save here? There's 2 players very low, but I don't think they know that. Even though that they're gonna have the angle, the T's. So they'd rather save the open M4 into the next round. And Skade is gonna pick up the first round there. Looked like they could have brought it back there in point. But the smoke was perfect for Skade.
Retaking that B site is so difficult as well. That's the other thing. Dust 2 is notorious for that, right? Just getting on towards B is... it's a real nightmare. One downside is they did lose the AWP though. Looks like they're not going to be able to find one either. Losing a couple of rifles on the way out too. Thomas 2 craft the exit frags. That will mean we won't be seeing an AWP in play for Skade here, nor will be seeing full rifles. This money isn't all that great. They can drop, so they will be able to make, I think, something decent from this, but definitely going to be missing that AWP component.
They're getting a scout instead. It's gonna have to do it for now. But both teams have nothing in the bank now. So whoever loses this round will be going down to Nico. Or if they want to decide to go for the force, of course. But it will be 2 rounds, should be 2 rounds in the bag for the team who wins this round. So it should be either 3-3. Could be a 5-1 for Endpoint if they win this round. So, a very crucial round here. And this is going to be another push towards the B play here. They, it looks like he could have saw him there, but he's getting absolutely wrecked. And Surreal, they should know there's another player towards the B side here. And Surreal, he can't do anything against 5 players. And this is going to be a save here for Endpoint again. Skade abusing that B side, and I think we're going to see more of that. Is at least they save 3 weapons here, Endpoint. So they should, or they will have another buy in the next round. Otherwise, they would have had a full eco at this point, coming in the 6th round.
I think an important point to know about the B side being so weak, though, is just look how much damage was actually done to Skade. Just across the board right now. I mean, Raftu's 99 HP and Rainwaker's 97. Everyone else is full HP.
Yeah.
Literally 2 clean picks. It does not get any cleaner than that. Endpoint immediately falls into the save. Not a great sign for what's to come towards B if this keeps on occurring.
But the good news is at least they do get to save the 3 rifles, so they do have another buy. So the question is, what can they drop Surreal and Mighty Max here? They have 2,000, so what can they really drop them? Crucial could probably drop a FAMAS, if they even want to do that, or they just save around the 3 guns and buy full in the next. Because they have 2,000, so get a 2,400 loss bonus, so they will have a full buy in the next endpoint. So just try to win this round with the 3 guns. Maybe it's a chance. And Crucial almost hitting that one in the middle. Hello? Oh, he keeps just being completely exposed. Crucial there, missing a couple easy shots maybe. But yeah, Endpoint, they need to start getting on the board here. They haven't won a single gun run yet. They won that eco, or that pistol. They won the force buy and then eco. So they actually yet to pick up any gun rounds.
Curious if Max will be able to get something here on that last player. Rainwaker just coming through Xbox now. He's a little bit behind the times compared to the rest of his team. Might present a good pick here. Crucial, ready and waiting, open hand. Drop comes through. Robin sees him. Let's rip. Unfortunately, not able to connect. Surreal finds one with a deagle, and things start to look pretty good here for the CT side. Crucial landing shots as well. Goes to the on-site flick. That's where he falls short. That's where Skade ultimately start to pull through. Robin does find himself one. Makes the second as well. Surely not. Rainwaker becomes last man. Somehow has to hold on to this one, but he's got such a good position here.
Yeah, Rainwaker got stuck in the middle there. His teammate couldn't die there. He died too early. Like, he just had to hide there, so his teammate could have helped him out from short. But just because he died so fast after the plant, there's no chance for him to get back from the Xbox all the way to the site to try to deny that defuse. So Endpoint is somehow gonna pick up that round. It looked so good for Endpoint in the beginning, but then the Skade is starting to get the kills back. But in the end, it was Endpoint to win it out. So a 4-2 here. Will be another buy here from Skade, but for how long will they keep getting this buy here? Rocking, is he gonna push straight out from long? Yes, he will. Thomas is gonna be there with a trade. 1-for-1. Crucial with another one. So always keeping the man up here from Endpoint, just temporarily though, because Spella nails Crucial. So that's gonna be the ace at open. Question though, will they know that?
I don't think they do. Caught fighting in mid a fair bit here. Works out relatively well anyway. Has to be said, Skade, upon getting to the gun rounds, have looked pretty damn good, to be honest. This third round did come at a cost. I mean, Spella is low and they lost Rafter Rocking as well, but all in all, very happy with how these things have played through.
Well, Max is going to try to do what he can to save them for a 16 HP. Don't think Denison knows that because he's still playing the AWP here, otherwise he would have taken out the pistol, but smoke will be fading out here. Denison doesn't want to take the fight here, doesn't want to risk it. And Skade, they do pick up the third here, so Spellan, man of the round here to win them. And Endpoint, their money is looking pretty bad here. It's only Robin really is going to be having anything, but ooh, the flank here. Rainwaker. He's gonna be there for the flank. He's running all the way down here. Should be able to find the frag here below. Oh, he does find him. No weapon saved. Great news for Skade. And you can see the trades in long. This always coming back and forth, but in the end, due to Spellan's kill here, that should be a kill there for Surreal. He really, really should. But 4-3 here. There's only one. Actually, they're going for the force around the up here. This is really risky.
Definitely a tough risk, but maybe they can make something through it. Robin's a player that can land these shots. Problem is, he's not really in a position here on short to find anything right now. Skade have just allocated all their resources either towards B, in the form of Rainwaker, or the majority of all are over towards A long. He might be able to find something on the rotate towards long, but he would have to be pretty quick. Likelihood is, once Skade pull the trigger and start making their advance towards A, they'll move pretty fast, which means that he might get one jewel from short before being tapped down. Not exactly ideal.
Yeah, they're going to be pushing through tunnel here, 2 players as you can see. And is he gonna get the Eagle kill? He actually gets it. Might have actually the C Zeta, in fact. There's not a single player on A though. They're gonna make the cross smokes here. There's 2 players on short. They're now trying to make it through here. That's the one. Robin goes down there, and that's the upper, right? So, Max, he's picked up that AK from tunnel, but he's gonna plant on top of the box. They don't know, Crucial doesn't know that. He's trying to go for the Kaylee. We've seen a lot of that today. Trying to go for those jump kills. Sometimes it's working out, sometimes not. But this is surely going to be a save here. They're going to save the pistols and the Kevlar. Mighty Max saving the AK here. Skade is going to tie the game up here on the first map, 4-4. So, I think an alright start on Dust 2 for both teams. In fact, I don't think anybody's going to be disappointed at this point. So far, at least. You know, getting a close first off is fine. Or the first 8 rounds, at least. Oh, Thomas, he goes down though, so Raptor takes on that one in the end, so this is Endpoint's map pick. Keep that in mind, guys, if you just tuned in. And yeah, 4-4, and oh, the replay. So 2,000 across the Endpoint. They only got that one AK, so Skade should be taking the lead here very, very soon.
Denny, gonna see if he can maybe find something through doors. You can definitely see them jumping across.
Yeah, he's seen 3 people across.
That should guarantee the A play.
They definitely need to
just
put a smoke
holding
down in the middle
super
there.
far back. You should be able to see what's going on in tunnels if they cross as well.
That's an ugly car. Well, they're getting that A side now, so this is really as we expected. You see 3 people crossing, you know you're gonna have to go away there at that point. You're gonna have to put a smoke in the mid doors if you wanna try to be a little bit sneaky to how many people crossing. Go for the boost here. I like this boost actually. Oh, it actually falls down from his head. Doesn't get the right angle. So Crucial may should be just running away, saving his AK now. Does actually get spell on though while he's running away. Then he's trying to see above the smoke there. Not gonna get it. Robin finds another gun though, so they're finding a couple guns here that they shouldn't really get. So now they don't really have to upgrade on those 2 players. So not a bad run for Endpoint.
Making the best out of a bad situation, that's for sure. Skade just grabbing another round here. Starting to build up a pretty good tally, to be honest, up to 5. Endpoint would like to see something from them sooner rather than later on their CT side. It's definitely a back and forth game, but it seems like Skade have had the upper hand when it comes to pure gun rounds. And that doesn't bode well for the end of this half.
It really doesn't. There's a smoke. Cross comes through. He sees the one crossing. He's gonna go for the repeat. Almost. But still very, very close here, so I do have a feeling we may just see another 8-7 here in this half. That's two really, it's a very close map on both sides. Nobody's really gonna run away unless you're gonna be one of the teams that just keeps winning the B bomb site. And this time there's only one Endpoint player on the B site. One towards the middle. Or towards that CT, yeah. Crucial here with AWP. But if they just kill the guy on B with him only getting 1, oh, he's gonna get pushed here. He needs backup. How many is he gonna get?